Hello everyone, I'm Mike Feldberger, and today's racing photo memory makers will be 10 pictures of the stars in the cars that raced at the New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, New York, and also at Hagerstown Speedway in Hagerstown, Maryland. So we'll get right to it. First up, driving his famous number 10, Richie Urich. Richie was a 50-time winner at the Orange County Fair Speedway in Middletown, New York, also a 9-time Nazareth winner. Richie's still competing in various events to this day, driving his car number 10. Here he is seen heading off of turn number 2 at the New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse. Another number 10, that's Lou Blaney. Lou Blaney, the Sprint Car Hall of Fame in Shriney in 2013, also won the 1966 Williams Grove Open in his sprint car, and he was the operator of Sharon Speedway. Lou Blaney, the father of many noted race car drivers, Dale Blaney and Dave Blaney, and also the grandfather of Ryan Blaney. Seen here heading down the backstretch at Hagerstown. That's Lou Blaney. AJ Slideways, Alan Johnson in his 14J. Alan's a 563-time feature winner, 131 at the Canandaigua Speedway. Alan also came from the last starting spot to win the 1989 Super Dirt Week event at Syracuse. He has a win in every year for roughly over 40 years. That's Alan Johnson, AJ Slideways in the 14J. Getting the job done in his 21J modified, Jeff Tremblay. Jeff seen here heading through turns 3 and 4 at the New York State Fairgrounds. Was a solid chauffeur in the modified ranks, decided to move to the sprint car ranks and running in the CSRA 305 Sprint Car Series in the New York area. That's Jeff Tremblay. Next up, in his flaming 22 modified, Dave Lape. Dave, a 7-time Fonda Speedway champion, also a 98-time Fonda winner. Seen here in one of his number 22 modifieds, heading off of turn 2 at the New York State Fairgrounds. Solid chauffeur for his years of racing up in the New York area. That's Dave Lape. The Doctor, Danny Johnson, seen here in his 28J. Normally you see Danny driving an orange version of his 27J. Danny has 606 wins and was the 1997 Super Dirt Week winner in his 27J. That's the Doctor, Danny Johnson. Six-time Bridgeport champion, Roger Loreno. Roger was known for driving the Whitey Kid 125, also was in the 95, could be seen getting around the speedway at Bridgeport quite well with his six-time point champion, 45-time winner. He also ran at Flemington Speedway and Orange County on occasion. That's Roger Loreno heading down the backstretch at Hagerstown in the Tanner Brothers 36. Next up, Doug Hoffman. Doug started his racing career in the hobby ranks, driving a 60 over at the Dorney Park Speedway. Doug had many various rides throughout his career. You could see him in the 125 and also the number 1 modified. Here he is in a 60 over heading down the backstretch at Syracuse. Doug was a 481-time feature winner and was the winner of 6 events, various events up at the New York State Fairgrounds in various classes. That's Doug Hoffman in the 60 over. Many people consider him the highlight of many of the Super Dirt Week events at Syracuse. That's Carl Van Horn in his 71E. Carl would put on a show in the last chance qualifier races. Carl got around many of the speedways. It was a visitor, started at Harmony and Reading and Orange County, Nazareth, Flemington, wherever he could go. 57-time feature winner. Also became the promoter at the Makatech Speedway. That's Carl Van Horn in the 71E. And we're going to round out our pictures with Dickie Larkin in the sharp-looking number 99 heading into turn number 4 at the New York State Fairgrounds. Dickie was the 1990 point champion at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Always a solid runner up at the Mile Oval up in Syracuse, New York, and always had a sharp-looking ride. That's Dickie Larkin in the 99. Hope you enjoyed looking back at some of the stars and cars of the photos that I have shown. Please like and subscribe, and tune on in for our next Racing Photo Memory Makers. I'm Mike Feltberger. Please like and share. Hope everyone has a great day, and see you soon.